All right, here's the top 5 welterweight contender, Belal, remember the name Muhammad. And I posit calling him an overachiever, but there were a lot of people who didn't necessarily think that this man was going to vault into the top 5 and be the factor that he has become in one of the UFC's deepest divisions.
Well, when you're this committed, when you are so committed to your craft, and you have an iron will that you will be something special, you can accomplish anything. And that's Belal Muhammad. When you talk to him, you get a sense that this guy believes that he's the best in the world. He doesn't believe it, though. He applies the work ethic to it to make himself and give himself a chance. It has allowed for him to be exactly where he is today.
And now he believes he might just be one win away from his first shot at the UFC title. We'll see how it goes for Muhammad tonight. Yes, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion, Leon Rocky Edwards. Obviously, there weren't many people picking him to beat Kamaru Usman at UFC 278. But that fight was scheduled for 25 minutes. He needed all of them. He produced one of the greatest highlights in UFC history.
He did. He needed 24 minutes and 30 seconds in order to become the champion. But he never gave up on himself. It seemed as though everything was trending in the wrong direction, and he got the job done. Leon Edwards is a phenomenal fighter. He's very well-rounded, and he's real big for the weight class. And you see his physicality come into play in that first round against Kamaru Usman, taking him down and controlling him on the ground.
Right.
But tonight he has a different challenge. He doesn't have the guy that brings all the accolades. He has a young, hungry lion that's looking to knock him off his throne.
And we will see how Leon handles this challenge, but of course increased eyeballs on Leon Edwards, given what he was able to accomplish in becoming the man at 170 pounds. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, so here's the oncoming welterweight contender, Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And when he is not hosting a podcast with my twin brother Jason, he is disposing of UFC welterweights left and right. It has been an incredible rise to prominence for Belal Muhammad, and most of it has been rooted in his wrestling, in his grappling, in his ability to get these fights where he wants it, ideally on the canvas, and more often than not, when he gets you there, you can't get up. Massive head kick! So there it is, as he expected, the takedown defense would be there. The kickboxer able to thwart that first offering by the wrestler in round 1.
Fights come down to moments, J.A., and that's a big moment for the kickboxer, just understanding that he can stop a takedown from a wrestler of this caliber.
Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the dumbbell.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. There you go. There you go.
All right, So you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
I'm standing this up. You need to work.
Off your hips. This is where he wants to be.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Edwards.
Nice transition. He's got to be careful here. Big right hook there by the champ.
Muhammad's got the full mount. Making all these shots count.
Use your footwork.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Belal Muhammad. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Muhammad's back in full mount. Second round, straight ahead.
Okay, settle down, settle down. Now, his striking is way too amateur for you, okay? You have superior hands. You're going to stick with them. I don't want you to think about anything else.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Man, how about the crisp boxing and kickboxing of Leon Edwards here tonight? It's amazing how much he has improved since his UFC debut a few years ago, and really has established himself as one of the best welterweights in the world.
Big knee. He's hurt bad.
Strong outside leg kick. Takedown defense holds up. And that left hook landed on the button.
Ooh, big shot lands.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep
Well, he blocked that one.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round two.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a...
Huge elbow. Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Oh, big elbow.
Good work from the top here by Edwards. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. 30 seconds to go. Push kick there to the body. Muhammad shot is blocked.
He's going guillotine.
Final seconds. You gotta be kidding me. He's out. 10 minutes in the can.
Just go out there and do the exact same thing. You almost had that submission, okay? Take him down.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, there's that patented leg kick.
Right back on those leg kicks.
Oh, perfect head kick there. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Takedown defense is there.
Nice shot to the head from the clinch position.
Oh, what a kick. Swing and a miss by Belal Muhammad. Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked.
He's got that single collar tie.
Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here.
Great timing on that double leg. Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Muhammad.
Nice. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his bag.
Oh, great submission defense. Champ, these submission setup, well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Great job landing from the top position.
All right, take your time. Take your time. Relax. Breathe.
In the half guard.
Muhammad ground and pound from half guard.
Keep that head
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh, nice right hand.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready. Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds. He's hurt now.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Fighter blocks a punch. Oh, that strike to the body. Good place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. This is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is tight.
Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Really good job with the ground and pound, and now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent.
That was a slick transition.
Edwards ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Oh.
Right there.
Under 90 seconds to go.
Just gotta be careful here. Great ground and pound by this man.
Fourth round here, less than a minute to go. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Leg kick now. Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent also put an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell.
You lost that last round. It could be even, you could be down. I need you to go out there, and I need you to win this round.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And
He could be in trouble.
he's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Well, he is clearly losing this fight. It has not been his best performance, but he can change all of that with a late submission.
He's struggling because he hasn't been able to get this fight to the ground. Now he needs to abandon his setup to his takedown, grab his opponent, and try to take him to the floor so he can chase a submission.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Now he gets a more dominant position.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Got his guard passed. Take them out here.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Changing the position.
Oh, big shots from the top. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Belal Muhammad. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Edwards. And now he's got the back. All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. No real suspense when it came to the judges' scorecards. A clean, complete effort out of the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, tonight.
Massive victory for the champ. Leon Edwards